Many of you have seen this truck before. Well, maybe not many. Those who have watched the channel have seen this truck before.
7 of you have seen this truck.
The plan is pretty simple. Tim wants to get it started so we can drive it out of here. And what we need to do is pull this carb off. Now, fired some tri-flow on that a day or two ago, so that's why it's looking kind of greasy. What are your thoughts here?
Good thoughts. These strangest wrenches, has anyone actually had them work?
I think they're supposed to be like a weird ratchet style.
I'm maybe inept, shall we say, but they don't grab it for me. Come on. Oh, you're almost there. Anybody like some tea? It is moth tea.
So what was the story there? What is this?
I don't know. Fun and games. I'll have to look that up. I'm not familiar enough with... I think it's to suck this in, and then you hatch your butterflies or whatever. And just think, if I didn't have the 56 Chevy, I would have never worked on one of these before.
Well, it's kind of strange for a truck that was a dump truck to have such a small engine in it, isn't it?
It's gotta be geared to the moon. That's the only thing I'm thinking. No, they love these inline sixes. They use them for everything. And anybody who had one will swear up and down, I'm going to be the V8 any day.
Is it schmutzed on there?
Yeah,
it's coming. There you go. Here, let's have a good look at this here. The next time you see it, it'll be ultrasonically cleaned.
This has an electric something. Watch this. Ready? See my hand? Solid fan. Oh, there's the compression stroke. Carb cam, carb cam, carb cam. All right. Carb cam. On to the ultrasonic cleaner. I'm just throwing the entire thing in. We have our super secret ultrasonic cleaner cleaning solution in there, which consists of tap water and Blue Dawn. And here we go. How much of it's gonna fit? None of it. There. Oh, out, up. Squish her in there. Now to Baker. Back, and we're dismantling the carb that we pulled out of the truck this morning. I've got a few unconventional types of screwdrivers you've seen me use in the past that aren't in fact screwdrivers at all. I use this flat plate on any super rusty bolt because it has some give to it. Bend that. Oh, hey, did that. Well, there we go. That was all we had to do to get that undone. So far, we've done a single round of the ultrasonic cleaner just to get the age and crust off. So what I'm doing now is I just threw it through a couple times to get everything warm and maybe a little bit easier to get apart, and then we're going to throw each piece in individually afterwards. Wow, there's a lot of bugs and stuff in here. Thankfully, the throttle is stuck closed, so nothing went down into the engine. Well, we think. I guess we can't know that 100%. So. Just making sure I haven't missed anything. So, this was said to have run a couple years ago, but I highly doubt it. That is some interesting stuff, and that's actually having been through the cleaner a few times. I'm going to go chuck this in as just a unit again, and we're at both sides of our butterfly now. It's still seized, but we've got some penetrating fluid on there. That is just yum. Dinner! Yum, 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 yum.
We're back at it this morning. Dropped Tim off a little bit earlier and had to run because I completely forgot to bring the carb that we need with us. So I ran home to get it and we're just coming back. Hello.
Hi.
I've got the missing piece.
Perfect.
What's going on there? Bit of door repair?
Yeah, just cutting it back so we can open it. Woohoo!
You know, we haven't had a chance to get a good look at this side of the dump truck. Frame-wise, things look good.
Yeah.
Box-wise, how do things look?
Oh,
A little crusty there, but nothing too concerning.
this is good. It's just the paint's falling off. But if you look at
Well, I don't expect much, right? Like,
but look what was under the paint, though. It's still there. So it is a GMC 930.
is the plan to try to drive it out of here?
Oh, hell yeah. That's always the plan. Whether or not it comes to life, you never know. Turns over. Turns over slow, but it turns over.
Well, I think we need a proper battery instead of the booster. You got the tester all hooked up?
Kind of. It's not the there shouldn't be spark. If there's spark, I'd be shocked.
Oh. No, nothing. There's a little bit of crackling going on here. No smoke though.
So far, 3 different plugs out of this engine. Literally 3 different plugs out of they're all. This is the B80S, which is what we put in the Sea-Doo.
Oh,
I mean, I guess it ran like this at one point, but I'm gonna order a set of plugs for it today. I wonder why they did the studs so small on these things.
we thought we had some stubby wrenches, but we don't. But to get into that nut there, I don't know if you can see or not, but it is a tight spot.
Catch that?
So there you go. You want to try it again?
She made the flames. Yeah, but do we have our gas?
Yep, we do.
Now, I don't know how long we actually want it to run because it's gonna run at like top RPM, right?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, that one really turns it slow. Okay, we know it runs. There's a few things we can do to actually get it going. Nothing came spurting out of here, eh?
Nope. So on our next return trip, we're doing what?
We will get that carb down a little bit tighter, hook the throttle back up, and I'm thinking we'll run a little pulse pump out of our gas can just to the bowl. And
Oh, that's a good idea. So we've returned with a battery. When I grabbed it the other day, I thought it was too big. No reach?
We're close. I just gotta move this stuff around. Yeah, we have reach. I just gotta go get the tools to loosen this.
Got some gas in there, got the battery hooked up. Let's see what goes on. I'd say that's success. So what's the story?
It looks as though we're having linkage issues with this carb. Yeah, the linkage is hitting the manifold.
So the linkage on the other one would have been in a different spot then?
Oh, this is the linkage off of it.
Oh!
It just the base plate must have been different.
Can you change base plates, or is it more specific to that carb?
I don't know. No, I can't. Well, the one thing we can do is get rid of the choke for now.
Could you maybe make yourself a temporary plate?
No, because it's the way they rivet on.
Oh, they don't come off?
No, see, and that's what's keeping it, that's what's making it rock like that.
Okay. We've been gone for a couple of days, and there's been some cleanup done so we can get a better look at the whole thing. Tim is quite impressed. Ooh, look at this box.
Yeah.
Huh. Wow. It's in interestingly good shape back here.
There. Just added 40 horsepower to the engine.
Does it fit?
Oh, yeah.
There's
Oh, no, not the carb.
Oh.
This.
Oh. Yes.
There you go.
Somehow we've lost.
Well, it's in here somewhere. Last time we thought maybe somebody took it, but we rewatched an older video and saw that it was just bouncing on the top. So one of the times when we started it, I'm guessing it just fell off. Did I tighten these? Or did I just finger tighten them? No, I tightened them because we ran it. I need a wrench, but I still don't think this is gonna fit because of this.
No.
So is there even any reason to bother?
No.
What do we have for gappage?
It's gonna be the same.
Unless it might.
Well, let's give it a try. I'll just go grab a wrench. What size was it?
15 mil. I'm really trying to not want to pull the studs out of this manifold. I have a new carb on order from a certain website we won't mention the name of. That's really cheap, but it has the same base plate as the original carb that was on here that broke.
Looks like we're waiting until Tuesday.
Yeah, we are. Eh? It's not.
No.
Oh. Yeah, it is. Oh, no, it's not. Dang it.
That's all right.
Yeah, so the only other thing would have been to pull these studs out, but I don't know why this is so small.
Well, I think the issue...
Well, there's supposed to be a spacer there, right? So, but these don't look like they were ever broken off.
If you didn't have another carb coming, I'd say try, but
Go for it.
in a case like this, if they snap, then we've created a giant job that neither of us are going to want to have to deal with.
Yeah. So I took a gamble. We had problems with the various carbs that we had fitting on the manifold for the truck, the dump truck. The question is, what do we get? Let's see. It's supposed to be a replica of a Rochester monojet carb, and the reason none of the other ones would fit was the throttle linkage needed to be flat. Or I've got to try to pull the studs out of the intake, and we can bolt a carb on with a spacer or something to raise it up. The problem is the throttle linkages are hitting the manifold. The base plate from this will fit on the original carb, worst case scenario. What happened was the throttle shaft that holds the butterfly in on the bottom of the original carb was so seized. I worked on it for days and days and days, and when I thought it was finally getting loose, turns out it was just slowly breaking. See, the paper has yellowed, so it smells like gas. So it may be a used carb. We don't know. We're not sure. Maybe tested? It's definitely bulkier than the OG. It's got a whole bunch of different stuff on top, like as far as the choke is concerned. But this is the part.
Yes, because it hits.
It can't go down like that, so that's wide open, right? So closed, it needs to be flat like this. But like I said, worst case scenario, this is all of the same. All of these notches, fuel air mixture screw. These bolts are in the same place, so this could be pulled off. It opens and closes. That's the main thing. So this is the performance angle that you should always have your battery on.
Oh, yes. Very nice. So the carb is in.
Yep.
We brought the proper battery today.
Yep.
There's some gasoline in there.
Okay. Keep it going. That was me. I flooded it.
Okay.
Okay, go again. Okay, let it sit for a minute.
So we've decided that instead of trying to spray gas into the carb with our little squeeze bottle, we've got our pump here. That's pumping. Oh, I see it going.
Let's see what happens. Will it fill? What's taking it, I think.
You got to push that down a little further.
No, it needs a clamp or a zip tie or something, but
blast?
We're on fire. Oh, it's melting the gasket. Can you give me something? It's the alcohol fires. That's the issue, right? You can't see them. Okay, there. All right, back at it. Now, I'm not super hopeful. I don't know what's going on. The other one, it ran, right? Like this one doesn't want to run. So I'm wondering if I rebuild the other carb and then swap base plates.
Okay, well, let's do that then. Some good explosive footage.
Oh, yeah. New day, new engine bay.
So we're back. Now explain this carb to me.
So when I pulled the carb off of here for a rebuild, the throttle blade and I guess shaft in the bottom were just frozen. I tried for about a week, and when I thought I had them moving, it turns out I had them breaking. So I broke the throttle blade in half because they're just thin brass. That's my excuse. So we bought a carb off of Amazon because, you know, that's a quality carb. It turns out when we got it, it smelled like gas. So it had obviously been used and it didn't work for whoever had used it. So what I did was, before I bought the carb, I made sure everything fit. Everything was the same. And the base plate, which had the throttle blade and shaft that I needed, fit the original carb, which has been completely rebuilt with a carb kit in it. This has all been gone through. Hopefully it's just the base plate, so there's no jetting or anything really in there. I mean, there's your air idle, but when we tried to get the Amazon one to work, it just wouldn't go. It spit and coughed and fired back at us and all this kind of stuff. So we'll give this one a shot, this kind of carb bash. And for the price of the Amazon carb, I couldn't buy like a rebuild or remake kit to redo that throttle blade. So we'll give this a shot. We'll see where we go. Hopefully it'll do something.
Oh. Do you think too many vacuum leaks?
Well, that and we're gravity feeding it, and it needs a fuel pump. But it fired up and ran. I'm just gonna give it a half twist of idle here.
There it goes. The back is moving, but this front wheel, the driver's side wheel, we're smoking pretty good too.
Well, that and that PCV valve. Yeah, but right onto the manifold. All right, let's find a sketchy place to jack it up. And then
I do see though that you've got your jack stand too.
I did bring jack stands because, you know, we have some viewers, and I would like this to make it look like we're kind of responsible. Oh, hey.
Oh, there is the missing oil filler cap. Oh, look at you go. That's some, fancy. Ah, there you go.
Yeah, we'll leave it there with the jack still tight. Now there's no chance this. Oh, no. Oh yeah, she seizured.
You're just gonna throw those in the dirt?
It's the best way. That's how you get the threads clean. Well, I know why the front brakes don't work.
Oh.
That's been cut. That is not. So they were having problems with these brakes before us.
So now what? You're gonna...
Where's sister?
Right here.
Sister. That one might have a bad thread there. I don't think much is gonna make these roll short of cutting these off. Oh, good old asbestos in the face in the morning. Look at that. That's when stuff was made. Frickin', that is thick, man.
And we've got the pad in there.
The amount of stuff falling out of there is hilarious.
Now, a question for you. If this was a Sea-Doo, would you have given up by now?
Yes.
This happened off camera, but we did manage to get it to turn. So you can see here, there's a mark right about where there, when Tim cut the piece off, and we're all the way down here now.
We've gone from 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock.
This has been an okay lip to catch the sledgehammer on. It's just a lot of work. Back at the truck with a whole bunch of help today. So let's see if we can get these wheels free and move it forward.
Oh yeah, we got pry bars this time.
Flea market
Well, there goes one tire.
Yep. I love that place.
Oh,
Right?
absolutely.
All right. That's a lot better. Like I said, it'll roll. Like whatever is sticking will just break when we go to move it forward.
A bit. Oh, much easier than the last time.
Bigger window.
So, good to put the tires back on and give this a spin, I guess?
Yeah, we'll see if she'll move.
All right. Oh!
Yay! Well, the upper hose is warm. The lower hose, I think, left the chat a couple of years ago. Once again, that's on all different spark plugs.
Happy?
Oh yeah, it's great.
That was a pretty good accomplishment considering that it was only, I think the one thing to explain that we haven't talked about a lot is because we're busy doing other stuff, like working, we just come in the mornings and work on this. This is the Sunday before Thanksgiving in Canada. So it's the first time we've had more than like an hour and a half in the morning to work on it. So everything that you've watched over the last little bit has been what? Like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks worth of mornings?
Oh yeah.
So to be able to have it moving.
And who knows when the last time this thing moved was.
So that's it, folks. Tune in next time to see where we end up taking this thing. I think it's going to your backyard, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to winter there, and I'll get a few things cleared up on it.
And you think you might have an engine for it?
Yeah, if we want to, we were looking at a Buick 455 this morning. Yeah. That would nestle in there nicely.
All right, pretty cool. Nice work.
Thank you. Nice work on your half too.
Oh yes.
And everyone, thank you for helping. Eliana, Kiefer.
Yep, good crew today. All right.
Okay.
Thanks for watching, folks.
I'm gonna play.